Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna talk about some UFC, the heavyweight division. For the past year, the heavyweight division has been in complete chaos, mainly because of the top five contenders. There's been confusion. Most of these guys can beat each other, and it seems as though the top contender in the division is Cyril Gane and Curtis Blades. Um, they're the two top guys. Unfortunately for them, they both have a loss to Francis Ngannou. Curtis Blades has two knockout losses to Francis Ngannou. Cyril Gane lost in a 5-round decisions where he was out grappled and out wrestled by Francis Ngannou. And then there's an outlier, I would call him, and his name is John Jones. John Jones has never fought in the heavyweight division, but he is a legend of the sport, and of course, in the light heavyweight division, he wants to move up. And the root of this video is it seems though all of the heavyweight contenders are willing to step aside and let John Jones skip them for a title shot. Dana White has said that he wants to, if he can't match up John Jones and Francis Ngannou in March, he wants to match up Curtis Blades and John Jones in March. Curtis Blades put out a statement saying, he wants to fight wherever the belt is. So if Curtis Blades and John Jones are not fighting for the belt and fighting maybe for a number one contendership, it seems as though Curtis Blades don't want to do that. He said he only wants to fight for a belt. Okay, right? So as I do that, let me go ahead and type in Curtis Blades. We're gonna go to his Wikipedia, and what we're gonna go to is his record. Currently, Curtis Blades is on a 3-fight win streak. He's beat Jairzinho Rosenstrike, he's beaten Chris Dawkins, and he's beaten Tom Aspinall. I believe the Tom Aspinall was an injury. It was a freak injury. So that kind of don't count. Tai Tuivasa is a top heavyweight contender. Besides Cyril Gane, who's a master at striking, and Curtis Blades, there isn't anybody that's going to beat Tai Tuivasa. Tom Aspinall, when he comes back from his injury, in tip-top shape, besides Curtis Blades and Cyril Gane, there's nobody who's going to beat Tom Aspinall. I don't know who's going to win between Tom Aspinall and Tua. Because why am I calling him goddamn Tua? Ty Tuivasa. Why am I calling him fucking Tua Talavaloa? Fucking Tua from quarterback. So I think Ty. It was a Tui. My bad. The Tuivasa threw me off. I think Ty has stepped up to be a fantastic fighter, and not only is just a fighter, he's got that dog in him as well. But he's bringing tremendous amount of skill, that he's gained over the last, I guess 4 or 5 fights. Even though he lost to Cyril Gane, there's no shame in that. Cyril Gane is a master striker, and the UFC is about matchups. Why are the top heavyweights just letting John Jones skip him? Is it respect? Could they quite possibly be scared? When it comes to chasing your dream, and that dream is to be the champion of the world, no matter what division it is, to let a guy not even talk himself into it, the fans have talked this up. Hardcore fans have brought interest to this. And Dana White discussed it because John Jones hasn't fought in 3 years. To let a guy who hasn't fought in 3 years, who had close decisions with two other guys who have lost like their last 4 fights in a row. Dominic Reyes hasn't won a fight since that. I don't think Santos has won a fight since they lost to John Jones. To let this guy come up and take your title shot, there's been no opposing talk or threat to it. Is it respect, or the heavyweights just intimidated by John Jones?